Hello everyone! Today I will be making a tutorial video on how I edit the bones on which a Vroid hair accessory rotates on. This can be useful if you don't want the accessories to rotate with the head like wings or such, or a satchel, in our case. And here's what it'll look like if you don't do this for these accessories, these specific accessories. So if you're doing like ears or a hair accessory in the hair, then it won't be a big problem. But if you're doing something like on the body, like wings or a satchel or gloves, then it's very important to do this, otherwise it'll look super weird. So here's an example of that. It kind of flops around and looks unnatural in the way it moves. So here's how we're going to fix that. Let's begin. You're going to start by going to edit the hair bounds in the hairstyles tab on Vroid Studio. What you're going to want to do when you get here is create some bone groups. We're going to want to make one for the hood, and then we're going to separately make them for the satchels. So what we're going to do is we're going to look through these and figure out which part of the satchel is which. And we are going to grab them and put them together. And we're also going to want to go into here and grab the, oh, this is going to take a second. We're going to want to grab the things for this satchel and we're going to want to group them together again. And I will see you guys in one moment when I finish this up. And we're going to want to create a bone group of that. And then we're just going to grab the extra ungrouped hairs and we're going to group those together as well. And then we're going to head over to Unity. And before we do that, we're actually going to need to head out of here, overwrite this, because we don't want to actually create a new item. We want to just save the bounce physics or whatever, the bone physics. You're gonna want to go to reduce materials and you're gonna want to uncheck combined hair meshes. This is very important. Make sure you do that. And then you're just going to export it as normal. Once you're in Unity, you're going to want to import the BoneWeightTransfer plugin and UniVRM, which will both be in the description. And you're going to want to go up to, once those are both imported, you're going to want to go up to vrm0 and import vrm0. Now for this part, you're going to want to go find where you have them saved. I have them in my VRM folder. I'm going to pick Ivy, and then I'm going to let that import. It's going to come up with this thing saying ivy.prefab, and you're just going to press save. And let that save. Once that's done, it took about 2 minutes for me. You're going to just drag Ivy, which is the file, the new file, that the VRM file that you just imported, and you want to drag her into the sample scene. And she's going to pop up right there. Right click on her and go over to prefab and unpack. You just want to click that and then you're good to go. You're good to get started. Next, you're going to want to find the bones that you used. For me, I just have to click on it and then I have to go from 37 all the way to 66. But for you, you're going to have to figure out what bones you use, which is good to rename them, but I don't need to because I did them all in the same order. So I'm going to now go over to, we're going to want to go over to Window and then BoneWeightTransfer, which is the plugin we imported earlier. And we're going to want to go over separated mesh mode. You're going to want to click plus a few times to make new target objects. You can make as many as you want, but you're going to have to do this a few times if you have quite a few bones. So I'm just going to do like this many. And then what you want to do is drag the hair things into, you just want to drag and drop all of them into here. And what that's going to do is it's going to, let's see, hair 40. Once you get all those in there, it's going to let you take all these hairs and attach them to a different part of the body. And now that we've gotten all those into one thing, we're going to want to go to the source bone. For the source bone, you're going to want to go to over up here. You want to go to root, hips, spine, chest, upper chest, neck, and head. J-bip head, C head. And you're going to grab that and put that into the source bone. And for the target bone, you're just going to want to, for us, we're going to put the spine. But for you, you want to put whatever bone you want to attach these items to. And then you're just going to press transfer bone weights. And that's going to do that for the first one. And now we just got to start off at 44. And go to 45 and start that all over again. And this is the last one, so transfer bone weights. And lastly, we're just going to exit that out. And to test that that worked, what you're going to do is you're going to go over to the JBIPC head, and you're going to want to rotate it over here. You can click either drag, you can click the, well, you were just at, or you can rotate it. You're going to want to try the red one, and see how it's not like rotating with the head? It'll rotate with the body now, instead of the head, which is what we want. So let's go test that out. To export it, you're just going to want to go up here to the same place, VRM0, and export as VRM0. You're going to want to grab IV, or the model you use, and you're just going to want to require version, so you just want to put in a random version, so mine is 2.0. Just press export and you'll be all good. Now if we come over to our VC face, you can see that IV is up and running. When I turn my head, the bags move a little bit with the body moves, but it doesn't move like with the head when the head turns. That's about it. If you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more Vroid content, and I will be making more every Monday. So hope you guys have a great day. Make sure to be safe, drink water, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.